Libertad Gonzales, and I'm an associate professor of economics at the Pompeu Fabra University in Barcelona and the Barcelona School of Economics. And in my keynote, I talked about the effects of family policies. In particular, I talked about how paternity leave policies can affect gender inequalities, as well as fertility and child outcomes. And in my research, I have thought about these questions using data for Spain, taking advantage of a number of reforms in family policies that have taken place over the past 15 years.
I'm Olle Folke, and I'm a professor of political science at the Department of Government at Uppsala University. My main topic of research is gender gaps, gender inequalities, both on the labor market in general, but also in politics, comparing careers of women and men in that sector. Currently, a lot of my research is focused on sexual harassment. I think it's relevant and crucial to study gender inequalities because it is one of the defining inequalities on the labor market. Throughout the world, in all countries, we see huge differences in economic opportunities and economic outcomes between men and women. And there's still a ton that we need to learn about these gender gaps because it has been a research area that's been severely understudied given its importance. So even though we see much more research today than before on these gender differences, I think we have a long way to go.
Hello, my name is Iga Magda. I'm working at the SGH Warsaw School of Economics. I'm also affiliated with the IBS Research Institute based in Warsaw. So research on gender pay gaps in employment and wages are one of the topics of my research, which I'm interested in. But recently we have been looking mainly at the issue of gender norms and how the perceptions of men and women's roles in the labor market and employment, how they affect women's labor market outcomes. We find that gender norms matter for many aspects of female and male labor market position. For instance, gender norms may be very restrictive regarding the role men take as parents. The fact that men are so much less likely to take paternity leaves than women is very often due to the gender norms that somehow restrain their parenthood.
Hi, my name is Lucas van der Velde, and I am one of the organizers of the Gender Gaps Conference. In terms of gender inequality, we are studying how different characteristics of the labor markets translate into more or less gender inequality. So we have different projects. Some of these projects we are looking at demographic trends, like for example postponing fertility. On others we also consider how the presence of women on leadership roles affects gender inequality. So for the future I think that we need to do more research on what happens within the household, and within this conference we have seen many great papers on this. My own research is also on this area, and I want to keep contributing to this because I see a lot of promise in understanding within household gender inequalities.
Hi, my name is Magda Smyk, and I'm from Group for Research in Applied Economics. I'm one of the co-organizers of the Gender Gaps Conference 2023. In my research, I work on a gender occupational segregation and also about gender norms. I hope you enjoyed this year's conference and you will submit your papers next year. Thank you so much.